Hello, this is Professor Dr. Girish Modak, and we are talking about solid modeling and drafting subject, which is there at the second year mechanical engineering undergraduate course of Savitribai Phule, Pune University. From the first unit of the syllabus, today we are going to discuss about 3D modeling approach, primitives, features, and sketching. So you will find that the objects which are available in market, they are made up of some of the shapes which you will find on the screen. There you will find shape A is cubical, B is spherical, C is cylindrical, D is conical, E is ring shape. The next is F, which is nothing but prism, and the next is G, which is a pyramid. So many 3D objects, they can be visualized, sketched and modeled in CAD system by combining simple 3D shapes which are called as primitives. So they are called as building blocks of the solid objects. So either directly cubical or combination of cube and some other shape. Likewise, the objects are usually made up of. So these basic shapes are called as primitives. In 3D modeling softwares also, first you need to create these standard shapes, and by combining them, adding them, subtracting them, you can get the complicated objects on screen. So these are called as building blocks. Some of these objects are polyhedra, that is prisms and pyramids, those which are having number of surfaces. Then some objects are bounded by single curved surface like sphere. Some objects are bounded by double curved surfaces like cylinder, or actually it is a combination of curved and flat surfaces. And the familiarity of appearance of these primitive shapes is very important to make different objects. Just to give you an example, if you imagine the old age handset of landline, it will be, or it used to have one central part to hold the handset, and one earpiece and other is mouthpiece. So the shape actual handset or receiver is shown in the first part of sketch, and its primitive features and the combination is shown next to it. So we will find that the central rectangular block and the two protruding cylinders which are at the two ends of that block, those are the basic features. So when you need to create that object, first you need to get the rectangular block, on that place two circles, extrude them to get the two cylinders, and likewise. So it is written over there that the 3D solid primitives in this illustration show basic shapes that make up the telephone handset of landline. So this way, by combining various features, you get the required 3D model. So as I said, you need to unite or join, subtract or intersect them. So these operations of combining, they are called as Boolean operations, and as it is written on the slide, making complex shapes with Boolean operations, they are used to join, subtract and intersect the solid. So let us see how to do that. These are the symbols. Union means two circular discs connected to each other is shown. Then difference means the right side plate is subtracted from left. So it's just like crescent of moon. The shape, it is a symbol for difference. And intersection means only the common area of the two circular rings is shown, which represents or this represents union operation. So just imagine the two mutually perpendicular cylindrical rods when they are crossing each other. When they are joined, see, I am talking about first row. The first is creation of two mutually perpendicular cylinders. When they are joined, you will get a union like X-like object with 4 branches moving in 4 directions. The next to it, third, is obtained when the cylinder, one cylinder is subtracted from other cylinder. And the fourth figure shows intersection, means when only one common part is kept and the others are removed, you get the fourth one. Similarly, here this block shows the joining, or say one cylinder passing through cube. So A is cube, B is cylinder. When B is subtracted from A, you will get hole created in the block. But when A is subtracted from B, you will get two different branches of cylinder and the central part will vanish. So whenever the Boolean operations, especially subtraction, is to be created, the sequence is very important. So if this part is clear to you, the Boolean operations, how they are used to create the complicated objects, it can be seen in the next slide. So here you will find that when a rectangular plate and cylinder, they are united, you will get a milestone kind of object, which is over here. Then when this object is combined with plate, by joining these two, you will get the combined shape over here. Similar combined shape is created on the right side. That milestone like object is placed inside the larger one over here, and that second object is subtracted from first one to get this complicated bracket like thing. So when this is the situation, that complicated objects are to be created, you will have to perform different Boolean operations and the task will be completed. So this is about primitives, their use, and Boolean operations. Thank you. So with such Boolean operations, any complicated shape can be, or 3D model can be easily generated. That's all about Boolean operations and primitives. Thanks.